September is here, and as the fall season starts, we're starting to see some major releases hit store shelves. Join us for our run-through of the most notable games to see release this month. Le Cartel's highly detailed and brutal beat-em-up is an homage to genre greats like Streets of Rage and Final Fight, yet with a modern twist, as you'll use drugs to fuel your tour of violence through an alternative 1980s USSR setting. Sort of keeping up with the Soviet theme is the Tomorrow Children from Sony and Q Games. Here, you'll be working together with other players for the common good and in order to rebuild the nation. It's a new take on the Minecraft-led building genre and is coming exclusively to PS4. Phoenix Wright is at it again, as he teams up once more with Maya Fey. This time, they've come to visit the island of Kura Inn, where justice is dished out by a young priestess capable of seeing the last moments of a victim's life. A definitive method for finding the truth? Maybe not.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to
The BioShock series was definitely one of our favorite new franchises during the last console generation, and it's only right that the games get the remaster treatment and arrive on the new generation of consoles. From the shocking twist in the first adventure to the flying city of Columbia, these are games every gamer should have played.
Delta, I am the voice, and Big Sister is the hand.
A hot-headed, underhanded...
Keeping with the remaster theme, 3 Dead Rising titles are getting remastered ahead of Dead Rising 4's release in December. The original game, its sequel, and Dead Rising 2 Off the Record are all hitting to PS4 and Xbox One, with the original also hitting PC. EA Sports hits the ice with another serving of their longtime sports franchise, and this time it'll feature the World Cup for the very first time, putting some extra emphasis on international rivalry. Draft Champions is an interesting new mode that has been added, and much work has gone into goalkeepers and net battle for this year's edition. Konami had a great showing with last year's PES, and judging by the demo that was released recently, they're maintaining good form with this year's game. The big news otherwise is the partnerships with clubs like FC Barcelona, Liverpool, and Borussia Dortmund, which will bring fans of those clubs exciting extras. The creator of Mega Man joined up with some of the team that gave us the Metroid Prime series for his action-adventure starring Jewel and her robot chums. Dutch indie studio Two Tribes, makers of the Tokitori games, are closing shop as soon as Rive is done, and that's very soon. They want to go out with a bang, and this side-scrolling shooter/platformer certainly delivers explosions. .2K Sports has been dominating the virtual hoops for years now, and we suspect this year's edition will be no exception. And while the release date is September 20th, you can start a week prior on the Prelude that lets you start your career mode and work your way towards the NBA draft.
Now, no more.
It may have been in early access for quite some time, but Behavior Interactive's shared world shooter set in the Warhammer 40k universe is finally ready for its full launch on PC. The console versions, however, will take a while longer. With PES arriving earlier in the month, the eyes will be on FIFA this year as it sports more changes and new features than ever before. The narrative-focused mode, The Journey, may be the most striking introduction, but the switch from the Ignite engine over to Frostbite is what's going to make or break the game on the pitch. Turn 10 and Playground Games takes the open-world take on the Forza concept to Australia this year, offering up more cars, competitions, and activities than ever before on a much larger map than what was previously the case. This is also one of the first games to take full advantage of the HDR capabilities of the Xbox One S console. That's it for our look at what games to keep an eye on for the month of September. Check back next month for October's highlights.